The chart of accounts is a list of all of your accounts you have in Billy. Think of accounts as boxes. Some have money in them and some don't. With every transaction, money moves from one box to another. For example, if you pay $1,000 a month for rent, the money will move from your bank account box to the rent box. After 12 months, the bank account's balance will be $12,000 lower, and the rent's balance will be $12,000 higher. Now, there are 5 different kinds of accounts: assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. Assets are what you own, and liabilities are what you owe to others. Examples of asset accounts are your bank account, cash, and accounts receivable, which is money your customers owe you. Examples of liability accounts are your credit card debt, bank loans, and accounts payable, which is money you owe to your vendors. Then we have equity, which is the result of your assets minus your liabilities. For example, if you have $40,000 in the bank and $1,000 in credit card debt, your equity is $30,000. The 2 remaining types of accounts are revenue and expenses, both found on the income statement. Many companies have only one revenue account for all their sales, while others choose to create more than one. An example of this would be having a revenue account for marketing services and a different one for design services. And finally, we have expense accounts, such as rent, office supplies, and travel expenses. Okay, now let me show you how to create new accounts and edit or delete existing ones. To delete an account, click on the trash can icon. To edit it, click on the pen and pad icon. To create a new account, use the green button at the top. You can create a bank account or a different kind of account. You'll need to name the account and select what type of account it is. You can also create expense accounts when you're filing a new expense. Keep in mind that the fewer accounts you have, the cleaner your reports will look. Finally, I'll show you how to import your own chart of accounts. The easiest way to do this is to export your existing one and edit it in a spreadsheet program like Excel. Remove the rows you don't want and insert new ones where they belong. For example, if you're adding an expense account, put it between the other expense accounts. Then, save the file and re-import it into Billy. Editing your chart of accounts can be a little tricky if you're not an accountant, so remember that we're here to help you answer all of your questions in any way we can.